Well, what do we have here, my friends? We have us a 1999 Chrysler 2.5 Sebring LXI. Yeah, let's throw that LXI in there. Makes it sound really nice. Although it's a pretty nice car. Got it for a really good deal. And we're doing some stuff on it right now. And the problem we got right now, we got a couple of noises. We got some noises on the front we're going to do in a separate video. And we have something back here going on. When I hit a bump, it sounds like someone's taking a hammer to it. I don't know if I can... I think you can hear that. It sounds like it's coming from in there. I don't know if there's a suspension part broken here or not, but if I kick it hard enough, hear that? There's something up in there really bad, so we're going to pull this wheel off and look at it. And if you have a Chrysler LXI Sebring, maybe this video will help you out. Alright, so we got the back end jacked up using my 1938 antique jack. And now we're going to get this wheel off. It seems tight when I shake it, but I don't know where the noise is at. We'll find out. So we're going to take the center cup out. These things are all shot. Probably going to have to get new ones. Manufacture date 2/10 of 99. Yep, last of the good times, 99. Well, anyway. Still rocking the Auto Jair 3.0 20 volt impact tool for light jobs, nothing heavy. You don't have to spend a lot of money to work on cars. Alright, let's get these off. And I'm hoping we don't have a busted suspension part, but you just never know on these things here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. Where'd the other one go? We'll get it here in a second. Let's go ahead and get this off. Alright. Oh, we need tires, that's for sure. These are 17-inch. 225/50s. Kind of expensive from what I saw on eBay, but hey, maybe I'll find some decent ones locally on Facebook Marketplace. Alright, so there's what we got. Brake pads look good. Let's see. Sorry about the shadow. I gotta get the camera over here where you guys can actually see. That looks good. That looks fine. No binding, so let me get a pry bar and do some prying. Alright, so we got the pry bar here. Pry on some of this stuff here. That's tight. That lower suspension piece there looks like it's okay. It doesn't look like it's... Let's see if I can pry up on it just a little bit here. There we go. That's tight. Well, that seems tight, the upper control arm. Nothing going on there. So, I guess we'll have to lay down, get on the ground. And we'll look up under here a little bit better. And, typical northeast rust. Nothing there. Too bad. Nothing there. And, yeah. Oh, there's a little guy right here, little sway bar link, end link. And I'm hoping that sun doesn't blind me here because I can't really see on the camera what I'm doing. Well, let's see. That seems pretty tight. So, suspension goes all the way across. It's good. So, where is our noise? Check this guy here. The bottom one here. Check this thing here. Let's see. And that's tight. Oh, well, I guess it's going to make me hunt for it. Now let's check this back here in the back. Let's see what we got here. That seems to be okay. It moves a little bit. Suppose it moves some. Well, what about the brake caliper and pin? That's... No noise there. That's tight. Well, I wonder if the shock, let's see, I hit that shock. Check the suspension here on the shock. Let's see. That's tight. Well, daggone it. What else could it be? Let me pry up on the spring. Oh, whoa. What was that? Oh my, there's our problem. Oh, wow. Check this out. Oh, I gotta get the camera better so you can see this. Check this right there. Out this upper control arm. The bolts back here in the back. Watch this. It's completely separated. Wow. No wonder I got some noise. See that? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to order a part. Oh gosh, looks like I'm not gonna get this fixed today, so I'm gonna have to call a couple junkyards and see what we can come up with. What about the, well, pointless to lose the other side because it has to be replaced. This side's okay. Now I've had problems with these on Jeeps in the back, especially the lower track arms, but it's a Chrysler thing, I guess. Wow, that thing is completely shot. I'm gonna lay on my back. Get up under here, there we go. Now you can probably see it better. Look at that. Oh, wow. Well, so there's our problem. All right, so guess there's not much more I can do now, so I guess it's time to hit the phone and get on eBay and see what we can find. So if you have a rattling in the back, you might want to check your upper control arm, or if you don't, you still might want to check it, because if this thing is rusted out this bad, yours could probably break like mine did. So, all right, so guess we'll hit the old phone and eBay and see what we can find. All right, well, at least one thing that's been in my favor has been the weather. A couple nice sunny days, and we're back at it again today, and check it out. We got our new part on eBay 3 days later. Actually came pretty fast. I was impressed. Yeah, we got the old heat torch out again. You know, these old cars and bolts and nuts. So here's what we got. What did I pay for this? $29 maybe, free shipping. By the time I went to a junkyard here locally, spent gas, took it off myself. You know, I actually saved money just by ordering it on eBay. And check it out. This, I'm not sure where it came from. I think it came from Texas. This one is in good shape. No rust. Nothing like this Northeast crap. It's in really good shape. So, winning so far. And I've still got my fingers. Alright, so we'll put this off the side. Now, here's what I've done so far. I've got some of the bolts here. Kind of loosened up this one here. Boy, I had to use a 17 socket. Then I broke out the half-inch drive, 11/16, and I heated that nut up there. I put oil on it. I did everything I could do. I thought I was going to twist it off, break it off, but I finally broke it loose. So what you got to do is put a 17 on this end, or a 17 on that end, or use a 11/16. Yeah, 11/16. Break it loose, but more than likely you're going to have an extension, a big half-inch drive like this to get this loose. And still, oh, I'm still having a tough time to do it. I'm probably have to set the camera down. Tip, guys, you know, you got this wheel here. This is just for anything you're working on. Never wrap your hands around your tool like this. If you're pushing down on it, do it like this. Keep your fingers out and just kind of push up on, out on it like that and down. Because if you get your fingers on the back side, this thing slips, you're going to smash it right into something sharp and cut your fingers off. Don't ask me how I know that, okay? But anyway, that's your tip for the day. So let's see if I can... Oh, I got oil on. If that wrench stays on, then I'm good. But it might slip off here. This is the biggest bolt you'll have to worry about getting out. Alright, so you get the idea. We're going to take this off. And I got 4 back here, these 15mm bolts. I've already got them oiled up. They should break pretty easy loose because they go inside the trunk. I don't think there's any rust on the other side, but I did put some grease on them, oil. So let's go ahead and get this big one off. Oh, so far so good. It's just about off. Get some more of my Dollar Tree lubricant. This does pretty good for $1. I mean, not a lot in it, but you know, it's proportional to price, but this works pretty good. Sorry about the camera not focusing here. Just about off. It's amazing that wrench stayed on there by itself. Usually I don't have that luck. Why does that not look like it's in focus? I think I got something on my camera lens. Hang on. I think that's a little better. I can't see. The sun is so bright. Alright, gee whiz. Alright, there it is. That's probably going to be hot. Alright, get our wrench off. And of course, I'll have to knock this out. Grab my hammer. Alright, so we got the hammer here. And please come out. Oh, dust. Oh. This is something I don't need to deal with. So a lot of times these get frozen there and you can't get them out at all. Oh, I got it. Alright. Washer. That over there. Great. Alright. I'm going to have to take the screwdriver or something, knock that the rest of the way out, but at least we got it. Alright, just about ready to knock it out, but I realized I got to put a smaller jack up under here because there's some pressure on that pulling down on it. So let me get a smaller jack. Alright, we get my $3 yard jack out, yard sale jack. Paid $3 for. Alright, let's see if I can get that out now. It should be. Looks like it came up about an inch. That's what you gotta be careful about in these lower control arms and the upper control arms. A lot of times you'll get pressure on it and you don't realize it. It makes it a little harder to get the bolts and stuff out. Yeah, I should be able to get it out. I'm gonna set the camera down though, but it looks like it's ready to come out. Alright, come on. Oh, gee. There it is. You were no fun to get out, that's for sure. It's pretty rusty. Get my screwdriver out. Alright, so I think that's about loose there. Take a screwdriver and pry down. There we go. Okay. Alright, so all we gotta do is take those 4 bolts out, pull this out. So this wasn't too bad, so now I can probably let the jack down a little bit, just kind of get it out of my way a little bit. Yeah, it helped a little bit, not much. Alright, now I'll go ahead and take this piece out, right there. Alright, she's about ready to come out. I got that bolt out. Okay, here's that bolt. Whoa. The whole thing just fell out. Wow. So that was all was left of it. Gee. There's the bolt. I'm going to stick that over here. I've got one on this side here. So I can get this out with my fingers. Last one. And hopefully this will help you guys out if you need to do this on your automobile. Especially in the Sebring. I've got some rust back here. Behind this plastic they put on here, the sport package or whatever. But a lot of it can be fixed. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, there it is. Bolt out. I checked the other side. The other side is not this bad. It's in pretty good shape. Boy, there was nothing left of this thing. Typical Northeast salt, you know. If people just, you know, wash their cars off underneath, if you had a way to do it in the wintertime and park it in the garage, it'd probably be okay. But we don't need any of these bolts. At least I don't think we do. Do we? Oh, okay, no. I just need this main bolt here, and I got the small bolts out, so this should go in fairly easy peasy. So we'll clean this little bit of rust there up and spray paint, and we'll stick it back in. So good deal. So that wasn't too bad. So like I said, you're going to have problems probably getting this guy here out. Just heat it up a little bit like I did. I didn't show you in the video, but I did put some heat on it. It did help. And if you're going to use one of these little guys here, you're going to twist this right off, I'll tell you right now. So you're going to have to get a 1/2-inch drive. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing on. Alright, there's our last bolt on that bracket. Alright, so that's tight. Now what we gotta do is drop this down here and go ahead and put all that together right there, and we'll wrap this video up just about. Alright, so we got the bolt started there. Boy, that was challenging. I had to lower this down, up, down, pull this down. And I started my screwdriver in on one side and make sure it was going to stay there because it wants to flip back up in there. Then I started the bolt. Now we take our screwdriver out and tap this in, hopefully. And that's the way you do it, boys and girls. Alright, it's in. How about that? Yay! She's solid now, so we're going to put the nut and washer on it and check a few more things here and wrap this video up. Alright, let's give the Harbor Freight ratchet one more turn here. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. Alright, how about that? So we're done, guys. So I'm going to clean up and spray a little bit of paint and oil up a few things, and we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, it's all done. It's all back together. She looks good. She's solid. Can't find nothing else wrong. And that's going to be about it for the video. So, if you have this rattling in the back, you definitely need to check this because, you know, you just never know. Maybe you can catch it before it breaks. And you can see there's even a big crack right here. So, this is stuff you might have to look for in the back of your Chrysler, Jeep, Sebring, Concord, or whatever if you live in the Northeast. Alright guys, until my next video, I will see you later.